Today marks 80 years since the Thiaroye massacre, a dark chapter in French colonial history here in West Africa, one that has been largely unspoken for years. On the 1st of December 1944, the Senegalese Thiaroye, a West African infantry of riflemen, had arrived back in West Africa, repatriated after being liberated from the camps in Europe, after fighting alongside French troops against the Nazis when they were gunned down. The men from dozens of countries across West Africa had arrived in the Thiaroye camp just on the outskirts of Dakar to collect their pensions when they were shot by the French colonial troops. Records say that 35 people were killed, where in fact historians believe the number is much more likely to be in the hundreds. Today, hundreds will gather to commemorate the event at the Thiaroye camp, including heads of state from across West Africa, led by President Diomaye and French Foreign Minister Jean-Noël Barrot is also believed to be in attendance. The issue has been a bone of contention between Paris and Dakar for years, and it was only in 2014 when President François Hollande even acknowledged that the event happened. This week, President Emmanuel Macron, in a letter to President Diomaye of Senegal, called the event a massacre, an important milestone for people here in Senegal, acknowledging that there was French agency when it comes to this event. But for Senegal, this is not far enough. The president has said there still needs to be more information when it comes to who died, how many died, and where they are buried. In the past few years, the region more generally has seen a shift when it comes to its foreign and military policy towards France. Just this week, Chad severed ties with the French military, and Senegal called for the closure of the military bases here in the country. So it'll be interesting to see what tone is struck at the ceremony today.